Alright guys, here we are in turn 1 of our campaign, and before I get started, we always start out with a Senate mission to take the settlement of Suggesta. We get 10 turns and they give us, about 5,000 denarii, 1,000 denarii, one or the other, for taking the settlement. So either way, we're going to do that, but I noticed, because I took a quick preview of my video, so I'm going to lower the sounds a bit more. Put you down to 40, put the music down to 40 as well. And put the speech at 50%. Come on, there we go. I also boosted my microphone level. I should be able to be heard, no problem now. Turn on my game. So as you can see, this is our map, and this is my faction. Now, if you want to know what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to try to explain as best I can my strategy. But my strategy happens to change a lot because I tend to do what the Senate of Rome asked me to do. So, starting off, I'm going to send a diplomat up north. Press spacebar to speed him up.
Yes, master.
Get my spy out here.
General.
We need to start some building constructions, but first, raise our taxes. Now, what building did I first build last time? I don't remember. I think it was a trader. And over here, I boosted taxes by 2. And he needs some people to help make some dudes for him. And I think I also started him off with the trader. Not sure though. I think I'll use this for my archers and stuff, practice range. See, I'll start off with that building. I should start with infrastructure and trade. Oh, another thing, I can get rid of these boats. Do not need them. Control D to disband. They're just gonna, destroying them is gonna give me some extra money. Or not extra money, but it'll give me less money to spend. So now we got. I'm gonna take the Velites in this army. And this guy, I'm gonna have him build a watchtower here. I love my watchtowers. Watchtowers are probably my favorite thing ever. I build them like a madman. I do, not gonna lie. Build my watchtowers like a madman. Let's build one here. I go down further, but then I can't get back to the city. We got this guy here. Build one here. And send him on home. And we're gonna jump straight into battle at the city of Suggesta. We're gonna assault right off the bat. So I'll see you guys on the battle map. First, the statistics first. As you can see, I have a better chance of winning. He has more guys, but he has only 2 units, I believe, and they're war-banded peasants. So now I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
Men don't cack themselves. So it follows, lads. The enemy are not men.
That's all you have to say about that? Alright. So as you can see with the ultra graphics, you can see the grass is everywhere, all the units are fully rendered wherever they are. It's pretty cool. You don't get sprites on the battlefield, I like it. Let's try to get cooler weather conditions. No, that's the best I'm going to get. So now, before we start, they're on a hill. They have a terrain advantage, they generally do, these barbarian settlements. Get my guys out, put them fire at will mode. Put them into 2 boxes. Get my general off to the side in 1 long box. I'm gonna grab my units. I'm gonna hold down the Alt button and I'm gonna move them forward. They're gonna maintain their direction of facing no matter where I push them. Like I can put them over here while holding Alt, and they'll maintain their forward-facing position. But I want them over here, maintaining their forward-facing position. Let's take a look at the enemy. He's got some these warbands, which come in a pack of like 240, I believe. Or is it the peasants that come in 240? No, I think they all come in 240. Because this guy had like 480 guys to my 350? 360, something like that. Okay, now while we get into position, I'm going to fast forward this. Look at this. And if you right click, you could send the camera over to these guys. It's pretty cool. So we take these guys. I'm gonna put them right there. Send my general in this direction. Not holding down Alt because he doesn't need to face forward. Zero on my map here. Let's get a little bit closer. I want to get within firing range. I want to start throwing my javelins at these guys. And by javelins, I mean my pillow. Not quite within range yet. Looks like they're doing their war cry. Bit soon for that, don't you think? You're not even gonna win. And whenever you right-click on the map and then right-click or middle-click down here, it'll take you to the same point you clicked previously. Don't know why it does that, but you know, it doesn't matter. Gets you straight to the action, if that's the last place that you did it at. Run these guys into position. Walk these guys a little bit more. Now the AI is a little clever. They'll see the cavalry and they'll know what to do with it. But yeah. He's gonna charge me before I even get a chance to throw my pillow at him, which is a shame. But these guys will get their pillow, but it'll also take out some of my guys. Not the best thing. So now I'm gonna take my cavalry out to the flanks and I'm gonna charge these bastards. I don't want to fight their spearmen with my cavalry. Spearmen are good against cavalry. I'll get my cavalry off to the side. Rally my troops. Get all in there. And the general's cavalry will decimate these guys. These barbarian peasants. Taking relatively few losses, if any. Generally, I only take about one. These guys are pretty tough, though. And it's probably because of their war cry that they're so tough. I've already killed a fair number of them, though. They're at 160. Did they lose any guys yet? Yeah, they have. Well, I've lost one cavalry unit and am slaughtering his peasants.
Great gods be praised!
Slaughtered the enemy general.
The enemy general is killed! To home in our enemy's hearts!
Got some chevrons for my... No, throwing stuff is a bad idea. Now I gotta get my general out of there because he's attacking his rear with his spearmen. I don't want that. Ram into these peasants. Rally my troops once more. Losing a lot of guys, but that's alright. Not much to talk about. Let's watch some of the fighting. The fights in this game are always kind of stupid compared to other games. You know, you knock a guy down, you can't even tell if they're dead or not, because they usually get up half the time. Get my general out there. Look like he'll fall down. That guy's probably... No, he's dead. You can tell by looking at their body if they're dead or not. They'll kind of like fade into the ground if they died. Some action going on down here. Let's kill this guy off. He's the last one.
The enemy's hearts are
full
of fear, and now
here.
they flee. Unleash hell!
Kill him. And kill this barbarian loser.
Attack!
Knock him dead. Look, you just killed one of our own and you just watched it happen.
Victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Salute. Huzzah. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I lost about 50 guys. Not my greatest victory. Well, I lost about 40 guys, but you know. That's always the first battle. It's kind of a throwaway battle if you ask me. It's very easy to win. You don't need to worry about losses at all.
Victory!
Just take it over and you're good. Just occupy it, no reason not to. And build your governor's house. Raise the taxes a bit.
Sir.
This guy can't go too far, so I wouldn't bother building any any towers until the next turn. Mission is successful, so we get 5,000 denarii, which is a fantastic amount of money.
General,
Yes, master. On my way.
Let's try to Spartan this guy, just cause.
Waiting.
And we're ready to go to our next turn. They want trade rights, which is fine, but I demand money for that. Demand 900 and see what they do with that. They accept. We get 900 denarii, and we're gonna go to war with them really soon anyway. Narbo Martius. What settlement is that? That's one in way over here, isn't it? I have 10 turns for that? My god, I'm gonna need boats, definitely. Last time I did the game, they asked me to take Batavium. Actually, they told me to take not Apollonia, but the one up here. But the Brudi I got there first, which isn't too bad. And just, look, if you'll see, I still got all my money. The governor's house is done, so I could build actual buildings here. Start with the roads. Build a trader next. No reason to recruit anybody just yet.
orders. Move out.
I'll give me a tower built
Build tower.
and go home.
Moves depleted.
This guy's an
sir.
idiot. He'll attack me. Hope he doesn't attack me. That'll make him stupid.
Your honor.
Let's go bring my spy over to watch the roads. And I'll bring this guy over to go meet with the Greeks and the Macedonians.
At once. Moves.
So after he builds that, I'm going to have him build a trader. And after he builds this, I'm going to have him build stables.
Sir.
Send this guy home. And retrain him.
Imperator. Orders.
Only the best for my army.
Imperator.
Send this guy over to Suggesta. And send this guy over to his army.
General.
Well, this guy recruits some more of these town watch. That's all he needs right now.
General. Orders.
This guy hasn't moved a bit, so I'm gonna come down with him only.
The army. Forward.
Build a watchtower
Build tower.
and head back on home.
Moves depleted, sir.
These guys are in my land. That's not good. I'll have to teach them a lesson. But I need to build an army to attack Narbo Martius, which is a really crap settlement. Don't know why the Senate wants it first, but they do. So we're gonna take it first, as per their command.
General.
Put these guys into this army. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to keep my armies with a certain amount of units in it. So it's gonna be 6 Hastati, which is gonna be a good force. I'm only gonna have the 1 Velite for now, because I don't want to wait for my building to finish. Though I could. I think I will wait for my building to finish. It finishes in 2 turns. Alright, so let me save. And we'll go on to our next 10. A Gallic spy in my capital. We got a suitable husband. He's a true Roman, that's cool. +1 influence, and improves the chances of him getting elected to senatorial offices. And he has 5% bonus probabilities. Okay, this guy is a good guy. Don't know why you wouldn't take him.
Imperator.
He's going to be a
Move out.
good
Merging
assisting
armies.
commander to my my
Onward.
Flavius Julius.
Joining forces. General. Imperator.
Send him on home here.
General.
Send this guy on over. Build some new guys here.
Sir.
Stayed to keep happiness. I'm gonna put my my troops garrisoned in there for now. Just give me another diplomat so I can move more across the board.
Honor.
The board.
No more moves.
Let's check our reports. We lost a little bit of money, not too much. That was all right. Traders built, roads are built. Recruitment, war declared on Carthage and the Greeks.
At your service. Moving.
I might take
Sir.
this town on the way over there,
Out of moves.
because this will be a great town to have, and it'll lock my my sea trade, and lock it'll lock the Gaul. It'll separate them, but with these mountains being their only path to their other. No, actually, it'll divide them all the way between their people in Spain and France with the people from northern Italy. So I think it's a good idea to take it. keep those barbarians from amassing themselves. So after I built this here, I'm gonna build land clearance so the population will grow faster. These guys are already set up to build things. 3 turns for that. 3 turns for that, not bad. 2 turns going. 1 turn going. And I'm ready to end my turn. Again. I take a lot of time in the early game, and the reason I do that is because I do as much in 1 turn as I possibly can. And the more settlements I have, the more things I can accomplish in a single turn. So later in the game, you'll really see me ending turns very few times, if at all. These 2 guys, these 2 guys, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Move him over here. Build a watchtower. Build this guy. And let's build a town watch. And just because I like to keep things even, I'm going to build town watch here also. Okay, land clearance is coming up next. They got out of my land. That's good. No. They took over my my tower there.
Yes. Honor.
What have they got? Let's talk to them.
I shall speak with them at once.
Which is a bribe for you guys? Well, they don't want a bribe at all. All I know is they have peasants, and that does not help me at all. Get this guy going up here. Okay, looks like Gaul also wants Massilia, and they could probably get it if they get there first. Which it looks like they probably will, because I don't have any boats, and my guys have not even moved yet. But you know, it's all right. I'll get it eventually, even if they already have it. I am going to war with them soon, after all. Need to move this guy. Save my turn again, and let's end my turn once more. My money is going up. That's a good sign. I'm just gonna go ahead and march straight through the land. I don't even care about them. I'm not going too far through the land though, which is a little bit odd. Okay, so after that trader's built, I want them to build... Don't need the port yet, but I do like the roads. Give me the roads. Then I'll need to start building a new force, which I'll start there. And 2 guys here. And that's how I'm going to build my armies. Velite and Hastati. And a Hastati build for now. When I get my my stables built... Oh, are they? When I get my stables built, I'll start using them more as well. But for now, Hastati and Velite and cavalry next.
General! March!
Your Honor.
I see them heading here, so I'm gonna get inside. I'm gonna take a look at what's going on.
Awaiting your command.
Send this diplomat over here.
No more rules. Your Honor.
Salona, that's the town they wanted me to take, but I couldn't because the Brutia got there first. But I don't have to worry about that this time around because I don't. Either way, very high taxes. Population still goes up. Keep population growth above 2% for your towns. I recommend it. For Suggesta, I want to build money with them while growing their population. So 1.5 is fine for me. Though 2% would probably be better. As you can see, it's a difference of over 150 denarii. So it's not really worth it, in my opinion, to lower the taxes just yet. 250 is a lot of money. There must be a spy in Thessalonica. Okay, the stables are done and the trader is done. Money should start coming in more frequently from Minum, but actually I need a port first and before roads. I do need a port before roads.
Can I be of service? Without delay.
So he's a Greek diplomat, and the reason I want the port is so I could trade with the Greeks. It's important to get a trade going with them, in my opinion. Alright, so let's move two of these guys. No, just one of these guys. To Iridium. For now. And after I'm done building this palace... I want a palisade to keep those pesky barbarians out. And keep my people in. Do I have any two-turn buildings in here? Sewers, communal farming, blacksmith, wooden wall. Don't need any of them just yet. Gonna be a little bit unequal terms in terms of construction, but that's fine. Fine by me.
Noble master,
It's not a huge deal.
once moves depleted, sir.
Sir, move out.
Let's get moving across the board. Here's Belinus.
We
Seems like
can't do that, sir.
he's just a family member for now.
Forward.
But yeah, as I thought, they're trying to take Massilia, and they got 3 turns to surrender, so they might just hold them out. But if they do fight, I have no doubt in my mind that Massilia can probably hold out. Maybe. They got 2 hoplites with good experience in the defending, so they probably have an advantage. But it's also a pretty close fight, no matter how you look at it. I need to get rid of this guy. He's cutting off my trade. Which is what this army is for. Or it's going to be the first use of this army, at least. I'm going to send 2 of these guys to Suggesta. And then I'll save. Hold on, can I trade yet? Ah, no, I can't. N10. Make sure I keep an eye on my diplomat, because a lot of the time I lose track of them. And I end up missing a turn with them, which I don't like doing. I got a new guy coming of age, Amulius Julius.
Sir. Forward. No more moves, sir.
Noble master, without delay.
Where is he? Is he in this town? He is.
Orders.
Looks like he's the one managing them. Philosophy, understanding of the natural. Drop. Oh, neat. I like this guy. He's good. I'm losing a lot of money from our remind him though. So Quintus Julius can now lead a force. Oh no, not these guys.
Ambush in place.
Damn it.
Imperator. Splitting the troops. Forward.
That's not what I wanted at all.
Sir. General.
But he's got a little force going, and he's gonna get a bigger force coming in a moment. This guy's still there. That's good. I want trade rights, please. And you guys got a lot of money, so I'm gonna ask for some of it. Not too much, because I want the trade rights. 600 might be fair, might not be. So now they want money. I was afraid of that.